Hmm. I mean, the good news is I literally have everything set up now, so yay! I don't have to really necessarily worry about anything. Or, I mean, I do have to worry about like if Pippi's gonna join anytime soon, but this would do. Yay! Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Nice. Everybody, yeah, excuse me. Oh, yeah, I could technically say everybody, but lots of people are already here to join. Hey, everybody, welcome to the stream. Hello, Acidic Trap. Hey, Baby Pubs, my bestie, my online bestie. Hey, Floral Games, and also hello to you too, Pandora. The freaking, the freaking fox girl that has to tease me and Pippi for no reason. And see, there you go, already saying some silly stuff like chicken tenders. Don't freaking go there because I'm actually kind of getting hungry already. Sheesh. Also, hey, excuse me, GUIFC. Also, welcome to the stream. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. Pibby, you've already been telling me that you had like one surprise for me, but I didn't know that you had two surprises. Well, first off, excuse me, good afternoon. Where are my manners? How are you doing? Or at least good afternoon from the United States of America. How are you doing today? Oh, hey, yeah, excuse me. I was about to say your full name. Hey, Rave. Also, welcome to the stream. Sorry, sorry for missing your other stream. I was asleep, I think. Oh, don't worry, Rave. Trust me, it's literally not like. Well, first off, it is not deep at all. So what? You missed a stream of mine. You was not freaking required to come to a stream. So like, you're all good, Rave. Honestly, no harm, no foul. I'm doing good. I'm just gonna get some Subway. Okay, nice. You enjoy yourself getting some Subway, Pibby. I really hope that you enjoyed, obviously your sub. Clearly, well, first off, excuse me. Yeah, I do not know how to freaking start or end a sentence. Jesus, I love myself some Subway. Listen, the tease was one time thing. Okay, you literally typed that you kissed me on the cheek on the last stream, Pandora. I mean, yeah, it was a freaking only one time, but like there was other times where you kept being a freaking tease overall. Also, thanks for asking how I'm doing, Rafe. I'm doing really good today. I've just got done taking a very good walk outside, and of course, I've freshened up. Overall, today has been a very good day. I've been very productive today, and I'm really proud of myself. And of course, this week is going to be like much more productive since I'm going to have something to do at my school for band and stuff. But yada yada yada. Things are going very good. How about you, Rafe? Have I not asked how you're doing so far? Oh yeah. Also, excuse me. I hope that you enjoy your excuse me. I hope you enjoy your vacation at your grandfather's. Or excuse me, your grandparents. Or with your grandparents if you're with them but you're not at their house. Excuse me. I hope I'm not like, getting confused of like what you're telling me. Also, I apologize, Floro Games 2025. What is your question? I didn't mean to like make it seem like I wasn't listening or wasn't paying attention. I am making a care. I am making care of Verver RP 2.0 minigame 2. Hmm. Well, first off, Laurel, that sounds interesting. I hope that you. Jesus. See, this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. I can't even freaking finish a full-on sentence without freaking not thinking it all the way through. Jesus. Anyway, I hope that you have a good time, making that version of the 2.0 version of that minigame, as well as like, I hope that you have an overall good time and like people, regardless of how many or how little people are going to play it, I really do hope that like you're going to have a good time like making it and people enjoy it. I'm gonna start the stream right now. Hee hee. Also peekaboo. Ha! Nice try. I didn't have anything specifically to say, so you're not having me. You're not making me have that brain fart. Nope. Not again. Not ever. Have you heard of Out Oni? Yes, I have heard of Out Oni. Uh, well, first off, if you guys do not know this YouTuber named Corey X Kenshin, he's such an awesome YouTuber. It was literally around like the time when Corey Kenshin was first starting out YouTube that I have heard of Out Oni thanks because of him. Like literally just hearing his games and Out Oni being one of the first characters default to his bag of ankle breaking. Yes, I have. Oh, whoops. Oh, there's the notification that Pippi's streaming right now. Awesome. But yes, I have heard of Out Oni. Also, speaking of Corey Kenshin, I really hope Corey Kenshin is gonna do okay. I know that like he's gonna get out on top for like whatever allegations he's going through. I didn't mean to like dive into this, but like for those who do know Corey Kenshin but are afraid that I'm not aware of what's the new allegations that he's being accused of, I am aware. I need a Burger King burger. That's how hungry I am. Damn, have none of us freaking eaten? Sheesh. I'm doing good. I actually swam. Nice. I enjoy it so much. Awesome. I'm glad that you're enjoying your swim, Brave, because well, obviously this is literally summer, or well, I mean, it's summer in the United States. You obviously live in Turkey, but like, but the point still stands. It's obviously like a very good season to swim. You're welcome, Floro. Also, Wacky needs to download. Okay, I know. Shut up, Pandora. See, there you go teasing me again. You freaking nug. Also, hey, Luna, aka Emma, aka my bestie, aka my sister, aka the freaking, I don't know, you're a bully. Also, hey, Kitsune Mocha Productions, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, or nice to meet you. I actually swam at the sea. I swam together with my mother, aunt, uncle, cousin, and grandparents. We all swim together. Okay, that's really nice. Awesome. I've also swam at a beach before, but obviously it wasn't around this time in the summer. It was this year. It was just during spring break instead of, this break, summer. But that's really nice. Also, speaking of which, because that I went to the beach, obviously, well, excuse me. If I have not said this before, or if I have, but some people who are new here and do not know which part of the United States I live in the state Ohio, and of course, for those who also are in the United States of America and are aware about like, the states and stuff, there's really not like actual natural beaches in Ohio. So like, basically, I had to go all the way to Florida just to actually swim into a real beach for the first time. It was kind of great. Oh yeah, also nice, excuse me, wrong person. Excuse me. Also nice, Pibby. Don't worry, I'm coming to your stream right now. Give me 1 second. I prepared for this. I'm coming right now. Oh yeah, and for those on the stream, I've already said this multiple times, but you guys probably already know what to do. In order for you guys to know what Pippi is trying to say to me, and in order to like have a full grasp of what conversations we're having, please feel free to go to Pippi's stream. It's also summer in Turkey. Okay, nice. Whew, I figured, because I'm over here thinking like, oh, I'm aware like some countries may be far off or a bit behind on what day it is or what season it is. Maybe, if that is even possible. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like just assuming. I swim in the beach on vacation too. Nice, Pandora. I hope you had I hope you had a good time. And swim in the pool. Awesome. Obviously, me personally, I'm more of a pool person, but like, yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself getting to swim in both a pool and in the ocean. Excuse me. All right. Anyone else? Oh, you also went to Florida, Pandora? Awesome. Okay, yeah, I totally had to went before you because, like I said, I went during spring break, and that was obviously around the last week of March to the first week of April. Oh, okay. I apologize, Pippi. Hey, hi, Pippi. I'm on the stream now. Hi. I hope you're doing okay. Well, have I already asked you? Either way, I hope you're doing good today. Nice. Oh. Oh. I mean, no. First off, Pippi, that's of course your choice. Obviously, whatever makes you comfortable. But like, I'm still excited to see him regardless. So, but thank you, Pippi. Obviously, I have nothing but appreciation for you. Thank you, and yay. Yay. Oh, really nice. Now you're getting. Oh. Hang on. Oh, okay. Now I see it. Nice. Hooray for Pippi's hand. Oh, what are you getting? Wait, hang on, wait, what? Hang on, wait. Gosh darn it! She just had to make fun of. Well, yeah, she just had to freaking make a fair. Okay, well, I did it first because I'm over here. Because when Pibby wanted me to make a freaking little scenario of the banana splits, I just could not think of a way of how to bring Snorky into it. So, like, I just. I literally just had her. I literally just had Snorky unconscious. Oh, well, that's a. Yeah, excuse me. Well, it's okay, Pippi. You can show it yourself. Yeah, I understand. But, like, thank you. Ooh, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. I have no words. That was that was interesting. Okay, hang on. What is it? What is it? Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my god. No way. Yes, I'm eating the apple. Please shut up. Don't talk about it, Nine Hearts. Bro, Bibby's editing is so freaking great. He's unconscious. Oh my gosh. Bro, I laugh at that. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, that stuff is funny. Bro, I know I'm the one who said this, but Pibby's editing just made it so much more better, and it just made it so much more funny. Bingo actually said, "Ain't that right, Snor?" Oh, he's unconscious. Okay. That is just so. Thank you, Pibby. That was so amazing. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. I knew what those clips looked familiar because because I recognized that the Banana Splits did do an animated special around the time, like I think it was around the 1970s. I think the Banana Splits first aired around 1969, so they were totally a thing around the 70s. But like that was that was so freaking awesome. Almost every single frame fitted. Almost every single frame fit what I was freaking saying. And not only that, it was the freaking fact that you're editing all. It was the editing from the banana split scenes from the Hocus Pocus special, from the one single frame from the movie, from the freaking title of the bad guys, freaking, and then like it just. Bro, and then the Jellystone series, bro, everything is, it was, mwah, just mwah, 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 chef kiss. Nothing but chef kisses. Oh. Okay, I seen the thumbnail. I seen the thumbnail. Bro, it's so funny. Oh my gosh, you're gonna play it again. Yes, guys, I'm still eating my apple. I'm telling you, I haven't eaten yet. Just showing what Pibby is showing me. up, 9 hearts. I know. I should have eaten earlier. Ugh. Shut up to you too, Pandora. Stop. I'm just hungry. I know you guys can't really hear anything, but please go to Pibby's stream. He's unconscious. Freaking ruined us. Excuse me, I am just tearing into this apple. No, trust me, Pibby. I understand. I'm not upset at all. It's the fact, in fact, that, bro, that cutoff actually kind of made it more funnier. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, yeah, it was one of those moments where for some reason the censoring makes it more funnier. I'm sorry, I just had to say it. I just had to say it. It's one of those moments where the censors make it more funnier. Trust me, Pibby, I am not upset at all. That was just funny, period. you know what? I'm going to bed. I'm done. But Fleeg, it's only 12 in the afternoon. I'm still going to bed. I need a nap. I'm stressed. Okay, I'm done. Shut up. Let me shut up. Wait, you made another version? Y'all are just getting all types of ASMR for those who are still on my stream. He's unconscious. That always get me. Okay, yep. That the traditional beep. The traditional beep. The traditional beep. That was funny. Thank you, Pibby. I mean, obviously, either way, this. Ugh, have I already said this? I can't shut up. Just chef kiss. Mwah, mwah. Chef kiss. The editing just made what I said so much more better, dude. Oh my gosh. I know I'm still eating an apple. I swear, if you guys keep saying apple ASMR, I will eat the apple right up on the camera if I will. Especially you, 9 hearts, since you're the one who always points out the stuff that I'm doing in the background when I'm silent. Stop! Stop! Baby, shut up! Baby, shut up! Shut up! Why am I wheezing? Baby, shut up! Over here bro, over here making me sound like I'll do that thing what Bugs Bunny does before he freaking says, "What's up, Doc?" Over here. and what's up, Doc? Stop! That ain't me! Stop! Stop! Bro, I swear. I mean, if I ever actually do show my face, well, obviously, in a technical sense, quote unquote, I have before, but obviously that was on accident. Pandora, you better enjoy that one screenshot that you have of my face, because you are so lucky I accidentally dropped my phone. Either way, the point of the matter is, if I ever decide to show my face, but obviously on purpose, and actually do an ASMR, would you guys really think that would be funny? Because obviously, like, I would really do it just for comedic purposes, just to, like, you know, make a parody of ASMRs or whatever. That would be so funny, at least I think. Bro! Oh my god, Pibby, no. Pibby, no. Bro, I'll just be so... Bro, and with the low budget with me just recording with my phone, it would be so much more hilarious. I feel like the lower budget, or just the fact that, like, literally I have, like, you know, obviously a basic phone and basic footage, it'll just make it so much more funnier. At least I think it will be. Oh my god. No, stop. Stop. Gosh darn it. Baby keeps making fun of me. Stop. Stop. No, you know what? You know what? I think that, well, no, you know what? No. I'm not gonna say it. Because if y'all seen the freaking moment when I accidentally dropped my phone and y'all got to see my face, you would know. You would know. You would know. I'm not gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it, baby. I refuse. I refuse it. No, yeah, I'm very lucky. No, leave me alone. This is small bean abuse. Here we go again, just because I wanted to eat an apple, and then baby brought up. No, well, I brought up that freaking. You know, Nine Hearts brought it up that, like, this is a freaking, you know, ASMR, and then baby had to go over talking about if I did a face reveal and started eating all up in the mic. No, I'm not Bugs Bunny, and I'm not a wabbit. It's not even wabbit season. All right. No, it hasn't. No. 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 What are you? Why are you so mean? Why are you? You just had me for a second. Okay, so you know what? First, it started with you trying to freaking sacrifice me to your son, Frank the alligator, because he was hungry, but yet your own son, your own child, threatened you. And now you're over here talking about you'll just leave me to burn or die, and while you freaking sacrifice me? How dare you? How dare you? You really are so evil. You mean? You are. You know what? No, you are. Everybody go to freaking Pibby stream and spam Devil Pibby because she's freaking evil. You over here talking about that I'm a wabbit. No, shut up. You're over here talking about that I'm a wabbit, and now you're over here saying that you'll just leave me to burn or something. Like, how dare you? Are they spamming it? Hang on. Good. Thank you, Nineheart. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, true. There's no spamming. Yeah, no spamming. No, no, my poor Ninehearts. No, my poor best friend. The only one who's been freaking actually with me and by my side whenever the small bee gets abused. Ninehearts, are you okay? Well, maybe so. Yes, probably so. Maybe so. And you know what? Good, because you went from the small bean abuse and now we're doing the kitty abuse. Or wait, are you a cat? No, you're a cat, right? Why am I forgetting what? I know that I get abused as a small bee, but I swear I don't want to be a bad friend. I swear I do not forgot. You're a ugh. You're a cat. I apologize. I forgot. Stop it, Blue Pepino. Stop it. Okay, you know what, Pippi? Blue Pepino is attacking both of us now because freaking he would. Excuse me. They was now in your chat talking about your short, and now Blue Pepino's in my freaking stream talking about I'm a small bean. Stop it, Blue Pepino. Stop it. Also, Florel, maybe, but like I'm not gonna really make any promises. That's just the fact that I really don't do requests, and even though that I did kind of like would probably show what I'm reacting to time to time, it's like right now I really do just want to like make it just like a talk stream and not show any footage, basically. But anyway, back to you, baby. Blue Babino is abused. Blue Babino is bullying me. Blue Babino, how could you? How dare you? How dare you? Wait, hang on, wait a minute, baby. What did you say about a sacrifice? What? Hey, yo! You better not be talking about me. Oh, okay. I got that confused. I got confused. Okay. Okay, yeah, you made me. Okay. I apologize, baby. That was my fault. I apologize. Okay, I apologize. See, you know what? First off, as much as I do apologize, it's the fact that, see, baby, you got the small being anxious now because now you freaking because you over here talking about sacrifice and I still got PTSD from you trying to feed me to your alligator son. No. Why should I? Because if you're gonna scream right in my ear or do a bass boost or ear, no, I'm not. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You're gonna freaking scream in my ear. Okay. Well, I have my headphones on anyway. I have my headphones on anyway. Okay. I trust you. I trust you. Pinky promise. Then I trust you. Oh my god! Oh my god! See, I knew it! I knew it! You freaking troll! You troll! You meanie! I knew you was gonna do something like that. Freaking bass booted right in my ear. You know what? I could do the same thing. I could. I bet you I could do the same thing. Freaking. Oh, hey, Stephanie. Welcome to the stream. I apologize. I did not see what you previously chatted. May you retype that, please? You. Oh, hey, I apologize. I cannot say that. I'm just gonna call you Pink Goat. It's just basically if you wasn't on Pibby's stream, it was just the fact that like she literally trolled me and she freaking screamed because I don't know why I trust her. I already had my headphones on. I turned on my volume all the way up, and then she just had to freaking scream. Did we not have a court like a few weeks ago or a few streams ago or whatever? And that freaking made me jump. Gosh darn it. I twisted. I literally just trusted Bibby. Why did I trust Bibby? Okay, well, thank you for letting me. Well, thank you for being comfortable. Thank you for being comfortable, Pink Goat. Thank you. I just, yeah, I literally cannot say the first name of your profile. Ugh. Oh, great. Now, well, no, it's fine because obviously, like, Pibby had to go somewhere. Not only that her phone died, but because that her phone died, she's now going to take that break to basically, first off, feed herself. She was hungry, and two, also to charge her phone since, like, once again, the the issue happened with like her basically not having her phone fully charged, or her phone just basically died. So, eh. Either way, if y'all were not on Baby's stream, she freaking screamed right in the microphone. I can't believe I trusted her. I trusted her. I trusted you, Baby. How could you? My poor ears. My poor ears. My poor ears. Pandora, Baby freaking screamed in my ears, and I had my headphones on and I had my volume all the way up. Why did I trust her? Oh, I forgive you, Pippi Puffs. You know that well, even though that, like, in real life situations, if I am still hurt or trying to heal from something, that doesn't change the fact that, like, I will always forgive you. I forgive you, bestie. I forgive you, bestie. But I knew you was gonna freaking best boot in my freaking ears, dude. I knew it. Also, Stephanie, I apologize about like the whole thing of you wanting to stream with me, but your family technically like tends to interrupt you. I really do apologize about that. I do hope that whenever you do have the courage to stream, that your parents or family in general don't really interrupt you as much, and that you have the courage. Right now, excuse me, have I not said this in a post or in the or in my updated description? I apologize if I haven't. Basically, like, I do want to make sure that I only stream with one person at a time per stream. Just that I don't want anyone to feel left out or to keep going back and forth because that drives me a bit dizzy. You enjoy your sandwich, baby. You enjoy, or sub, or just whatever you're getting from Subway. I apologize. Yeah. Excuse me. Also, nice, Pinko. That's awesome that you're making some new models. Also, well, yeah, temporary bye-bye to you as well, Pandora, since you're also going to be right back. Oh, I'm sorry, Nine Hearts. Since you, literally, excuse me, what was your question? Oh, well, did I already explain? I already explained, didn't I? Yeah, about, like, the whole wanting to stream with only one person per stream. Thank you. Did you already understand that? I hope you did. But maybe, well, first off, excuse me, there's always more likely so a chance or something. Like, literally, we still have the rest of the summer. And to be honest, now that I'm thinking about it, I may be able to also stream during the school year once the school year starts back up, too. Basically, I'm pretty certain that, like, you know, well, first off, I know for, like, totally for the second half of the school year, basically like in 2026, I'll totally be able to stream more often, despite how busy I'll still be with like band or overall with school. It's just the fact of the matter is, it's like, for around this time, more likely so, if I really do actually try to stream during the school year, when school starts back up, expect it to always be on Wednesdays, because I'm not even gonna have breaks on freaking Saturdays, dude. I'm gonna be doing band competitions and all that stuff. Ugh, it's gonna be so much. It's gonna be fun and worth it, but man, ugh, just UGH, ugh. But anyway, while I was bringing that up, was Nine Hearts. Yeah, there's always the rest of this summer, and that, like, I'm pretty certain that I'll be able to stream a bit more, even during the school year. So, like, yeah, we can totally like stream. Excuse me, schedule a time where we can totally stream with each other. Since I'm over here trying to be more social and stuff and be more outside of my introvert nature, I feel like it would be best to like excuse me, I feel like it would be best on my part, to be more social and actually interact with you guys more often. To literally like talk to you guys voice to voice instead of like, from voice to chat or chat to chat or whatever. Also, hi Kareen, excuse me. Hi Kareen, welcome to the stream. Everything alright? Good to see you. Oh yeah, and for people who don't know, please say happy belated birthday to Stephanie. Her birthday was just now yesterday. And thank you for understanding, Nine Hearts. Yeah, just whenever eventually I do want to stream, and as well as if you're comfortable in streaming or whenever you want to stream as well, and of course if we both have the time. Oh yeah, Korean. Of course I'm doing all right. In fact, I've been having a very good day today, and technically today just got a bit better. Bro, Pippi just now recently started streaming just when I started, and already it was off to a great, hilarious start. But is everything all right with you, Korean? Excuse me. Okay, not like I can technically. Well, I can imagine, quote unquote, what you guys are probably saying as you guys are typing this out in the chat. But like, it's like I feel like I can read emotions just by whenever somebody types something in the chat. And I just wanted to make sure if you was alright, Kareem, because you put a lot of dots when you said hi and asked if I was doing okay or hoped that I was doing okay. Oh, okay. That's nice. I'm glad that you're doing good. You're just a little sleepy or tired in general, regardless if it's the sleepy tired or mentally tired. I do hope that you get yourself some rest. Oh my god. Yo, I am starving. Ugh. But I don't want to keep eating on stream because Nine Hearts already made fun of me enough about how I about, how I freaking Apple ASMR. You know what? No, Pippi did it better because freaking she was over here talking about if I ever actually officially do a face reveal and also have a freaking cheap ass setup on where I have my freaking microphone and I'm doing a literal mukbang ASMR. I'm freaking. She literally said I'm gonna be smacking with after every word I spit out of my mouth and be freaking over here like Bugs Bunny after he eats a carrot and says his famous line. Oh, hi, excuse me, Elemento? Am I saying that name right? I apologize, but hello, welcome to the stream. I hope that Jesus! I hope that you're having a very good day today. Oh, hi Cherry the Bunny Artist. Welcome to the stream as well. I apologize. I didn't notice that you joined the party. Also, don't you dare start. Don't you dare start. We already handled this a few streams ago. In fact, it was literally on Friday's stream. I told you I was gonna make the stream up for y'all. But anyway, don't you dare start, Cherry. Stop it. Damn, I know I'm hungry too, but I wouldn't eat your hair or any freaking other part of yourself. Now, would I? Oh, okay, right. Korean, I apologize. You keep telling me about Cartoon Mania. Have I not? Well, yeah, I probably did say this before. It's just the fact that like I still haven't not taken the time to watch it yet. I apologize, Kareem, but no, I still have not like really have major thoughts on watching Cartoon Mania yet. But if this does like make you feel any better, because like honestly, yet at the same time, I have been like taking a little, I wouldn't say actual peeks at it, because the only stuff that I have seen of Cartoon Mania was either your edits. Yeah, I have been kind of watching your content lately, as well as like also like seeing some post about it on YouTube on my For You page. I do have Cartoon Mania the movie saved in my watch later playlist. So like I literally do have that in my watch later playlist, and I may watch it like whenever I feel like it. It's just like, yeah, yet at the same time, who am I to watch the movie when I haven't even watched the, like, the episodes yet or the series of it? But thank you for understanding, Kareen. I appreciate that. Oh, also, hello, Flora, I can't say your name. I apologize. But welcome back. Ah, jeez. No, stop it, please. Ah! Great, now my computer is bugging. Okay, there we go. Sheesh! Dang, my computer was bugging, and all I wanted to do was just freaking see who recently just now chatted. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Now, wait, have I already said this? Okay, I probably have. Now, technically, just like how what Friday's stream was supposed to be, I know that basically this is supposed to be a chatting stream where I basically just chat with you guys and we just have all little silly fun. But just like what I did literally just now a few minutes earlier in the stream where I freaking showed the video of what Pippi was showing me, she was showing me an edit of like it was once again another gift that she made for me. It was literally she literally took the time to take the clip where I was freaking having that little moment where I was playing the banana splits, Fleagle, Bingo, Drooper, and Snork. And and she freaking took the audio. It took the time to freaking make an edit, a full-on edit of it. It was so much more hilarious than it needed to be. Also, see you some other time, GUIFC. I hope that you enjoy making Stephanie a birthday gift. But yeah, as I was saying, basically, like, Phoebe just had to make another freaking gift for me. And I did temporarily show that on stream. As I brought that up, it's like, well, yeah, excuse me. Today has been a very good, productive day for me. Well, good day overall, but also very productive. And like, I feel like I've really got some good progress in on the Fuzzball and Company cartoon. In fact, when it comes to the animation, I feel like that I'm halfway done. It's just the fact that even once I get done with the animation, I still gotta download or screen record all the sound effects and copyright-free music that I'm gonna use with the cartoon. And I still gotta finish my lines. Gosh darn it. It was for real unintentional. I actually started voicing my lines on the first Friday of... No, it was the last Friday of June, not the first Friday of July. That was July 4th. Excuse me, Independence Day. Either way, the point what I'm trying to say was like, I unintentionally did not finish my lines when I first started voicing my lines back in June. I just should have finished, but for some reason I stopped halfway through, even though that I just needed to record like I feel like at least 6 minutes of my voice lines period, and like I really got to get back to that. Ugh. But either way, yeah, I really just got to finish my lines and like stuff like that. Oh, Blue Pepino, is that you? Are you on a new channel? Okay, I didn't know that. Well, of course I do have you as a monitor on my on your excuse me, on on the profile that you're usually on that we more recognize you with. But yeah, I can technically just excuse me. Here you go. Now you're on monitor on both the main channel that we know you on and on this one as well. There you go. Also, Cherry, good. You eat carrots since you're a bunny anyway. Or wait, no. Rabbits don't technically eat carrots. Bugs Bunny is a fraud. I think it's just something that's too much. It has something to do with that's like too much of what's in a carrot that rabbits can't technically handle. That can, I think it could be deadly for them. It's just like for real, like not so healthy for them. Stop it, Nine Hearts. I'm not. Ugh, I intentionally do these freaking ASMRs. Gosh darn it. Ugh. Oh, right. What was I yapping about earlier? I'm sorry. Basically, what I was talking about over here, talking about like I was making some progress on Fuzzball and Company, and I need to get back into voicing and finishing my lines for the cartoon and yada yada. Basically, I was just about to say, as that this stream is technically just supposed to be another stream where I just chat with you guys with no footage. I do want to show you guys the progress that I have with the cartoon so far. So yeah, let me just shut up and just like let me just shut up and just let me show you. Yeah, hang on. Okay, here we go. Oh, and well, first off, excuse me. As much like I would just say, like, you know, if you guys know my channel, like, I don't have to give you this warning. But because that I care and, like, you know, you guys don't deserve to see what you guys don't want to see. If you guys cannot handle any, well, excuse me. This cartoon is meant to also have like normal cartoon slapstick violence, but it does also get like like gruesome, like actual gruesome, like realistically gruesome as it could be, despite the style of the cartoon. So if you guys cannot handle that stuff, please either look away or like just hop off of the stream and just come back whenever you feel like it. It's only going to be a quick minute. And also, just do not watch Fuzzball and Company at all if you cannot handle any of the gore that I put in the horror side of my cartoons. You guys, what you guys want to see and don't want to see matters. And even though that you guys literally have more of the freedom of just not watching whatever the hell I put on my channel, it's like, you know, I still want to give you guys the warning that like you guys don't have to see whatever you don't want to see. Either way. Oh, also Cherry. Okay. This may ruin your day. Now, this obviously has nothing to do with you, period, but it is a scientific fact that rabbits would eat their own, rabbits would eat their own droppings out of the sake, like, something that, like, there's still more nutrients inside of it, and they gotta digest more of that stuff in order to get all of it. I apologize, Sherry. I ruined your day, didn't I? It's the truth. I'm sorry, but like as a person who kind of knows animals, it is true. Either way, I'm sorry. Either way, enough with putting that out of the way. Yeah, because I love animals and stuff, and I just had to freaking make Cherry's day terrible because she was already complaining about how, or not complaining, but just upset how people were saying that rabbits really do eat their own droppings. Either way, here's this. Here we go. Well, actually, yeah, let me just start off all the way to the beginning. Okay, here we go. Now, be warned, the animation will go fast, but, like, at the same time, I'm also just gonna freeze at, like, frames anyway, so, yeah. Oh, and I apologize. I also meant to say that this also has flashing lights. So if you have like for real like serious epilepsy or excuse me, yeah, epilepsy, right? Just basically where you're easily able to get seizures from flashing lights, from fast flashing lights, please look away or do not be on the stream and do not watch this cartoon at all for your health's sake. Excuse me, and safety. Oh, and yes, clearly, like, intentionally, there is no audio for the cartoon yet. Clearly, everything is so out of, like, it's so fast, like, there's no, excuse me. Emma and Pibby did get their lines done for Sonia the pig and Lambie the sheep, but it's just the fact that, like, I haven't had the time to put it in yet. And that was basically all the footage so far. I hope you guys basically enjoy it or enjoy that little snippet. Basically, some of the newer frames that some of the newer frames that I actually got to like for real draw and animate, or well, I just now draw this frame. I haven't got to edit it yet. Is like literally this part where they go to like a hilly. to a hill to have their picnic, because that's part of the plot of this cartoon. That I finally got back to the transition to where Fuzzball got out of. Okay, so excuse me. To give context of what is going on, of course, I don't want to spoil what's happening, but basically, to give context in this clip, obviously, this is a cartoon where like things seem to be all right on the outside, but things kind of go like a little, yeah, things are not so great deep on in the inside. Is like basically Sonia brought up a moment where Larry kind of fumbled on his magic trick, but like literally it was messed up like and obviously in the situation of like what really would have happened, that was not supposed to happen. Like literally what was literally supposed to happen was like, oh, Larry did not get to pull out the rabbit or whatever he intentionally got wanted to pull out of his hat. He basically just like pulled out something he basically did not pull out anything or did not like get or pulled out something completely different that he did not want. But obviously, like, you know, as horror fashions are, that literally just it literally just like, yeah, just no. Literally, instead, it just no. Yeah, like that got dark way too fast. But other than that, I'm not gonna like really excuse me. But yeah, that's basically all that I'm gonna show, and I'm not gonna spoil anything else. Oh, okay, Blue, you sent me a link. Okay, thank you. I know that I didn't say. Wait, no. Hang on. First off, wait a minute. I'm over here saying that I don't want to like really like have this stream as where I'm showing things. But yeah, I literally showed what I was doing on my cartoon, as well as literally what Pibby had made for me. So I feel like it is technically only fair. But yet at the same time, this may be the only last thing that I'm gonna show. I know that you're saying that I don't have to, Blue Pepino, but like yet at the same time, I feel like it's only fair, as well as like, Jesus Christ, this animation, excuse me. Whoa. First off, yeah, obviously the animation is good, but like excuse me. But the editing that you just now made, that is also very awesome. Hang on, I gotta show it. Now, yes, also, I'm intentionally not playing audio. Well, actually, I could just unplug my headphones, really. There we go. Because since Pibby is no longer streaming and she's having her dinner break. Oh, wow, speaking of which, Pibby, I was just saying that you was on your dinner break and I just unplugged my headphone jack and whatever. Also, here we go. Here is the edit that Blue Pepino made based on the Super Mario Logan, or now known as Super Marvin Logan, Friday Night Funkin' crossover fan game or fan animation. All I know is it's a crossover of both Friday Night Funkin' and SML, where like it's based on the dark episode of SML called The Secret Door, and like, yeah, but Does Bad Things guy like absolutely went like insane. I'm starting to just now like be aware about like this whole fan thing with Friday Night Funkin' and SML. That's like, yeah, it's called Shucks basically. And like, again, basically what I'm showing on my screen right now is literally an edit that Blue Pepino has made based on based on the Shucks thing. Not only that this edit is very well done, but it's also like really nice to see how many people from both the SML community and the Friday Night Funkin' community really like made so much of that so much of those scenarios, obviously reanimating the scenario, but with the modern versions of the SML characters of that moment where like, yeah, they were like for real in a bad situation, all just because they opened the door in their own home. That Does Bad Things guy that was playing as, Brooklyn T guy, who basically is his twin brother. He said not to open the door, but like Wait, no. First off, I'm not gonna spoil this. If you are unaware of SML and you have not watched the episode that this whole Friday Night Funkin' SML fan animation and fan games is based on, please go watch it. It's called SML Movie: The Secret Door. Like, for real, it is one of the most darkest things from a dark adult puppet comedy that SML has ever made. Like, literally, please go watch it. It is so well done. One of the most serious, tense things ever to get from SML. Also, I can turn off my camera now. Oh, wait, yeah, Pibby, I'm sorry. I was aware that you was back. Hello, welcome back to the stream. Can you show my next, please, bestie? Well, what is it that you want me to show? Excuse me. What is it that you want me to show, Pibby? Also, gosh darn it, I literally said that was probably the last thing that I was gonna show, and now you're... and now you're... Don't give me that emoji, please. What is it you want me to show? Oh... Oh, also, hello, Rain. Excuse me. Hello, Rain the Rainbow. Wait, excuse me. No, I read that so wrong. I apologize. Rain the Weirdo with 4 in between W and E. Rain the Weirdo, the Rain. I apologize on fumbling your name so hard. Welcome to the stream. The one that I showed you. Oh, okay. Well, in a technical sense, Pibby, I did show it, but obviously it was the fact that, like, I didn't. Well, first off, you were showing it yourself when you left my stream to show everybody who was watching your stream. And 2, I didn't really play the audio. So for those who were not on the stream that I was at, or excuse me, who are not familiar with the whole scenario that I made with the banana splits that Pibby basically took the audio from and made a freaking hilarious fan edit that made it so much more funnier, I technically can't show it. Let me just go to Pibby's actual video of it itself and just, like, you know, show you guys the hilarious video. Excuse me, Jesus! Here I go getting all over the place just because I can't finish a sentence. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that for those who obviously want to see, like, the more clearer, much more better Chef Kiss version, other than a crappy version of me just fumbling my phone over the freaking video, excuse me, please go to Pibby's YouTube channel, and it should be on her videos. Yeah, it's literally one of her newest videos. Here we go. I'm just now pulling it up now. Yeah, let me put it on theater mode because this is very good. This is very good. This is very good. Yeah. Yeah, let me get my fat ass finger out the way. I apologize. Excuse me.
How's it going along?
And for my language.
What do you mean? Oh, right. I've been talking to the producers of Warner Brothers and ain't that right, Snork?
Oh, whoops. That's my fault. I ruined it because I accidentally pressed the number and it skipped the video.
Bingo. How's it going along? What do you mean? Oh, right. I've been talking to the producers of Warner Brothers, and we got some good news and some bad news. What's the good news? The good news is we are returning again. Well, are we gonna get ourselves another movie or our own show? Well, that's the bad news, boss. We're not getting another movie because the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is officially out and nobody wants to see any other ripoffs. And 2, we're gonna be portraying as bad guys again in the new series Jellystone. Oh my God. It shouldn't be all that bad, boss. I mean, people still recognize us. Yeah, we're still iconic. Ain't that right, Snork? Oh, okay, he's unconscious. We're still the banana splits, right? Ever since that movie, it's going nuts. You know what? I'm going to bed.
That part gets me every single time. That is so freaking funny, and I just love it. Why did I come up with that? Ain't that right, Snark? Oh, Okay, he's unconscious. Why did I come up with that? I was just going with what I was thinking on the top of my head. Anyway, you're welcome, baby. I finally showed it. Again, for those who want to see it like over and over and over again, because obviously it is just so much more better with the way how Pibby edited. Just please go to her channel and just watch it. Also, now, excuse me, now Blue Pepino, I now see the excuse me, I now see the link that you're showing me. He's unconscious. He's unconscious. Okay, I apologize for that. I was just now pulling up another edit that Blue Pepino just now made based on, again, shucks, the SML Friday Night Funkin' crossover fan content. But he's unconscious. Bro, the banana splits are awesome, dude. I really hope that they actually return somehow. Like, yeah, it's more likely so that they're not gonna get a sequel or get another like whole horror movie, since like, you know, we finally have the official Five Nights at Freddy's the movie. So like, yeah, we really don't want any of these other ripoffs, even though the Banana Splits movie came out before FNAF the movie. It still stands like I just basically hope that the Banana Splits for real like return in some positive form, especially as in like, you know, they're not portraying as bad guys, since the whole point of the Banana Splits movie was that the mascots were animatronics and something went on with the programming where like it instantly got bad. Literally, they got a virus that made them violent, and like they also got smart enough to know that literally their show was getting canceled, and so like, yeah, they decided to go a whole freaking killing spree, and like, yeah, it was just bad enough. So like, and then obviously in the new series, excuse me, the newer series Jellystone, which is basically this whole sitcom, whole over crossover of all the cartoon characters heavily associated with Hanna-Barbera. I apologize if I said that wrong. Without the exception of Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo, I think. Basically, also, yeah, fun fact, Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo are associated with Hanna-Barbera in some shape or form. In fact, yeah, I literally think that like they're part of they literally written both of them as well. Like Hanna worked on like Scooby-Doo and Barbera worked on Tom and Jerry, I think. Either way, the point of the matter is, yeah, both Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry are also associated with Hanna-Barbera, but like they're not so associated as in with the Flintstones, Yogi Bear, the Banana Splits, Cool Cat, and like, yeah, all those other characters. But yeah, Jellystone is basically that whole. Basically, it really is a whole crossover with all the characters who are associated with like Hanna-Barbera. They all live in this town where like they all basically live as in like a whole community and stuff. And like once again, even though like, yeah, they toned it down because clearly it really was meant for kids this time, obviously, and like the Banana Splits were not full-on killers. They were like loan sharks, and like it was just a hilarious mess. But for real, basically what I'm over here trying to say is that I hope that the Banana Splits come back in a positive light. Don't get me wrong, I obviously loved the Banana Splits movie, because it is so rare for something that it generally was meant for kids, but then like produced by the same company, they intentionally made it, you know, not only just for adults, but like they for real just like freaking made it terrifying, dude. Now there were some kind of rumor that like the script of the Banana Splits was meant to be the original script for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but Scott Cawthon was not having it and like scrapped it and left Warner Brothers. I'm not really so aware or like think that's true, but the point of the matter is, it's just the fact of the matter is, like, you know, I really do hope that the Banana Splits come back in some shape or form. Now I know that like, yeah, I've made like in total 2 cartoons of the Banana Splits so far, and I may like totally do that again some other time, but like, you know, I don't count. I'm the one who's making the cartoons and stuff, like, yeah, I don't count. Rain the weirdo, the rain. How the heck do you eat water? Please explain that. How do you eat water? How do you eat water? Oh, okay. Also, sorry guys. Again, for the umpteenth time, I don't know if how many times I said this. This may be okay. This may actually be the last time I'm showing something on stream. But like, here's another edit that Blue Pepino has made on, excuse me, on their channel. Please forgive me, Blue Pepino. I keep fumbling on your pronouns. I apologize. Okay, here we go. Now, again, as I said with Pibby's channel, go to Blue Pepino's YouTube channel and just watch the edit yourself, as in, like, you know, better audio, better quality, better everything. The edit, yeah. See, I just have no words. I can't even talk. Obviously, well, yeah. Same thing what I did with Pibby's and with my freaking audio. Mwah! Chef kiss. Just a freaking chef kiss. Blue Pepino, those edits are freaking amazing. And obviously, again, to give credit to those who are actually making the animations and fan content of the SML Friday Night Funk and stuff with, you know, Shucks. They are also doing a very good job of, like, showing support and stuff. Because water, yeah. Okay, yes, 9 hearts, don't get me wrong. H2O is the most important liquid in the liquid of all life. But, like, even if water was essentially yummy, like, regardless of, like, flavoring or putting sugar in it somehow, whatever, you don't eat, you drink water. You're absolutely welcome, Blue. You're absolutely welcome. Oh, nice, Pibby Puff. You're black. Whoa. What the Okay, once again, I was stammering. I obviously knew what I wanted to say, but I fumbled, and I was about to say you're black again? What? What? What was I about to say? I was about to say you're back again. What? Why was I about to say the word black? Why? You know what? I was looking at a blank screen, and I was obviously looking at the black screen that's up on my live stream because I have not turned off my camera yet, and my camera is literally face down on the table. That was my fault. Pibby, I apologize. Hang on, I'm just now coming to your stream. Please forgive me. I was literally just fumbling onto my words, even though I literally knew what I wanted to say. Hang on. Please load. Please load. And you guys probably already know the drill. Please go to Pibby's stream in order to, like, hear what she's saying. So, like, you also understand, like, overall know the conversation was happening, because she's at least going to be playing the audio that I'm saying in her stream. Okay, Pibby, I'm here. Oh, is it? Okay. I apologize. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry. I'm still munching on this apple. I really apologize. I'm still eating. Okay, let me put this apple down. I know I'm still eating the apple. Leave me alone. Stop making fun of me. I'm hungry, gosh darn it. Oh, really? Well, please forgive me, Pibby Pubs. If I have not seen it, please forgive me because I didn't. It was a year ago. Wow. Please forgive me. Oh. Oh my gosh! What? What? Bro, there's no way. Please go to Baby Stream, y'all. Please. Please. Oh my god. That is so. When did you make that? I have not. That. Whoa, are you serious? That was so much more better than what I did with the actual. With the final product. That was so. I can't believe I have not seen that, and that was uploaded a year ago. That was so much more better. Why does... I'm trying so hard not to laugh. Snorky over here talking about some squeak squeak. Will you shut up? No! There's no way. That is... Bro, there's no way. How did I skip that? Imagine Snorky talking. That is crazy. Imagine Snorky talking. That is so crazy. Oh, really? Wait. Wait, what? Wait, no, seriously? Okay, no, don't get me wrong. As elephants being basically the biggest animal on land, it's obviously like somewhat played for laughs that Snorky is literally the shortest out of the group of the banana splits. But is he like actually a child? And not only that he's a child, but Snorky actually talked for the first time? There's no way. Because obviously, yeah, Snorky is technically like not silent because he does communicate, but obviously the only way he talks is just by honking. Blue, don't you dare start this again. There. Yay, I finally finished the apple. I finally finished the apple, gosh darn it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Pibby is still trying to pull up the video that Uh, yeah, maybe you're still trying to pull up or look up the video where I don't. Is it like official Banana Splits content, like actually made by Warner Brothers or something? The fact of the matter is, I never knew because everybody who's like a actual like Banana Splits fan or really loves the Banana Splits period, they've always everybody and their mother always wondered or fantasized if Snorky the elephant would actually talk for once, like actually said a word. And obviously, like we all know Snorky, he basically just has literally as excuse me, he literally has a freaking bicycle horn as like his way of communication. But like to actually hear him talk, there's no way. Now I don't know if this was in like a official classic Banana Splits excuse me, not cartoon. If this was in an official Banana Splits episode from the 1969 show, if this was in the Hocus Pocus animated special, if this was in the 2008 reboot, or like, wait, yeah, there was no way it was in the movie for sure not. Oh, okay, it's the original series from 1969. Oh my god! That is so cute! That is so. That is actually cute. That is actually kind of cute. Okay, and I'm over here thinking that if it was in the Hocus Pocus animated special or the 2008 reboot, no, it was just in the 1969 original series. That is so. That is adorable. Okay, now yeah, obviously he did say it was just la 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 la. He was singing, but like that is something. That is cute. Right, exactly. Exactly. That's the right. Right. Like that's the whole thing. Right, like that's the whole thing. We're over here thinking that quote unquote Snorky is technically mute and that the only form of communication he really can do is just honk or make those little toot sounds. But like, oh my god. That is so. Why does Snorky lie to us? Oh, Snorky was always the special one. Oh yeah, Snorky is a boy, right? Yeah, all the members of the Banana Splits, or at least the original four, are boys, including Snorky. Okay, right. Yeah, obviously. Okay, you just explained that you just like to draw Snorky as a girl or feminine or something. Okay, I apologize. Excuse me. Wow, this TV is loud as heck in my room. I apologize. Oh well, don't get me wrong. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't get me wrong, Pibby. I understand where you're coming from. Like, yeah, it was literally with the whole thing that, like, oh, Freddy in the gang, one female character. Then there's, yeah, like you said, Chuck E. Cheese, at least one female character. So, like, I understand where you're coming from with, like, oh, wanting Snorky to be, a female character, and especially with the fact that, like, yeah, there is Hootie, but Hootie is not as so official character as in she was not in the original series, nor not even in the 2008 reboot that I'm more familiar with in the 1969 version. She was freaking she was only like more present and literally had her most screen time out of the whole freaking franchise in literally the Banana Splits movie. In fact, hang on. You know what? Y'all stay right there. Well, actually, y'all are not going anywhere. But like, hang on. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta look this up. Wait, actually, no. I don't gotta go anywhere. What the heck am I thinking? I have my computer right here. Hang on. I gotta look this up. Okay, because since we're on the topic of like banana splits and like at least like the whole topic of oh why is there no like female characters or female members a part of the banana splits? Let me see. Uh, is who be a official character in the Banana Splits franchise? Okay, yeah. Okay, so Pibby, you was absolutely right. Hootie does not technically count as an official character because she literally only made her appearance in the specific Banana Splits movie. She was not in any other cartoon or any other project before the Banana Splits movie. She literally is just a character specifically meant for the movie. So yeah, the Banana Splits this Banana Splits officially does not have any female member. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't worry, Pivot. Yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from, but you literally was right all along. Hootie does not count as an official character as well. Yeah, Pivot, you just explained it. She was basically she was basically played as that girl who went insane because again, Fleagle literally killed her boyfriend and like that was the same chick that also killed the other guy who was cheating on the one of the protagonists, who was the mother of the child, whose name is Harvey, I think. Hang on. Now I'm the one who did watch the Banana Splits movie. Hang on. I'm pretty. Hang on. Oh my. Hey. Okay, so one thing that I noticed what they did with the Banana Splits movie compared to other versions of the Banana Splits is that they literally made every single person, or excuse me, all the characters the same height. You know how Snorky is supposed to be the smallest, and like either Drooper or Fleagle is supposed to be the tallest? Every single one of these people are just as tall. Jesus! Wow! No wonder why Snorky was able. Bro, no wonder why Snorky was able to easily drop Bingo at the final battle, dude. They literally. Oh my gosh! Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. I understand it. I mean, like literally, as you can see, it's just like blah. It's well, first off, in the movie, one of the characters who I think was literally just a side character, he explained it himself. In the lore of like the whole a story that they were saying in the Banana Splits, or excuse me, not for the overall franchise, but again, since the movie has its own special place that really does not do anything for like the whole entire franchise of the Banana Splits itself, one of the characters in the story was literally saying that like yeah it did start off with them being actual mascots and people inside of the costumes, but like people would get excuse me the people who were the mascots would easily keep getting hurt over and over and over for the silly shenanigans they had to play as. So then they went like into okay, you know what, we're gonna make the Banana Splits robots. Let's get the endoskeletons. Let's get Fazbear Entertainment to hook us up with endo robots and stuff. It's gonna be a breeze. It's gonna be much more easier and stuff. And obviously, that explains the whole situation with the whole fact that like the Banana Splits went rogue, because not only that like yeah they were AI and their programming went wrong, but then they went smart enough to understand like oh my goodness they're canceling our show. So like yeah basically. But yeah, like then again, it was still kind of freaking confusing to see that like, hold on, they're still robots until like, yeah, we literally seen, oh my god, okay, they're starting to go Terminator mode, or when Snorky freaking got his heart pulled out or whatever, or when Bingo lost an arm. Poor Banana Splits though, dude. They literally were just meant for children, but then they freaking got their freaking show canceled, and so they were just upset because freaking they were just upset because freaking their show got canceled and stuff. And like, bro, it's and you know what? It was just so sad, dude. They were technically broken, but then they kind of did go pure evil. Obviously, there was Snorky who did went back on his ways and was the one to save the day and like put an end to all of this when it came to confronting Bingo. But like, dang, dude. Hey, I'm gonna be honest though. Stevie did not deserve to die, but I'm gonna be honest. Drooper had every right to be like. That was mad disrespectful. Ain't no way, regardless robot or not. You. The fact of the matter is, you freaking spat on this dude's face. It freaking just. Why are you even drunk in a freaking children's environment? First off, no, again, no disrespect to Stevie because he did not deserve to die. But it's the fact of the matter is, who the heck was this person? Excuse me? The Banana Splits did not need any freaking human member. Where was the Great Bunch at? Where was the freaking moose who says, hold the bus, and like the Banana Splits go bananas? Who the heck is this dude? Who is this? What's this? Yo, see, exactly. It's just, yeah, it's just like, again, the movie intentionally wanted to have its own original niche. For one, it was a child show, a literal child show, purposely turned into a horror movie parody, for one. And for two, it's like, yeah, again, back to the point, it wanted to still be original for its own niche and give, like, its adult themes, as in, like, yeah, this is no longer for children. Like, yeah, we're bringing it, like, we're making it intense and stuff. So, like, I can understand the purpose that Stevie was meant to serve, as in, like, any other something different that they did that was not, like, originally associated with the Banana Splits. But, like... Who was this dude? You know what? That's why Drooper and Stevie had beef with each other ever since the start of the movie. You know how even before freaking when Stevie got to have that evil little moment. Well, Stevie was not evil. He was just drunk. But like, you know how freaking Stevie had that moment when freaking he got to see all the other characters and like he got to talk about, oh, the show was canceled. I won't have to work with any of you a-holes ever again. It spat directly in Drooper's face because Drooper intentionally dropped it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was funny. Drooper intentionally freaking dropped Stevie by freaking, yeah, what was Stevie even freaking doing? In fact, the last time I remember it, I don't know if I'm wrong, Stevie was dancing on top of a freaking speaker. Drooper was like, if you don't get your ass down, and freaking just slapped him off of the freaking speaker, off of the speaker with his guitar. That is so freaking true! Bro, that is so true! Who was these people? Ain't none of these characters I remember. That is so freaking... But like, yeah, back to the point. It was just the fact that the matter was like, Drooper and Stevie had beef with each other ever since day one. But like, oh my gosh. Ugh, it was just so... It was funny. It was just so funny. Oh my gosh. To me, it was funny. Because, again, it did have its moments where it needed to be serious. But, Jesus, dude. It was hilarious. It was so funny. I can't stop talking about it. It was funny, dude. Drooper and Stevie had beef with each other ever since day one. And it was just like, who was this dude? Like, bro... I mean, clearly, Drooper ain't gonna take no disrespect, for sure, but like... Who are you people? Excuse me? Who is this? Oh, Drooper. So, these new people are gonna be working on a show, and, he's gonna be one of our newest members. Everyone, meet Stevie, the newest member of the Banana Splits. Boss, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like him. Wait, what? I don't like him. I don't. What's wrong with him? I just don't. See, like, bro, and I'm telling you, if you guys go back and watch the Banana Splits movie, you would see the personal beef Stevie and Drooper literally had. Like, oh my gosh. It was so freaking funny. Oh my gosh. Bro, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I feel like Drooper would be. Drooper would just instantly lose his stuff and just be like, get out, get out. Gosh darn it, dude. Bro, I can't stop stressing over it. This is exactly why Drooper was the first one to go insane in the first place. He was the first guy who freaking... He was the first one who obviously went insane technically, and like also was the first one to kill. And obviously that's why the first kill was Stevie when he freaking took that personally with Stevie. Freaking grabbed him by the throat and freaking took a lollipop and just. Okay, first off, pause. Huge pause for what I'm about to say. No homo, but like. That's why he freaking shoved that lollipop down his throat and like literally forced him to freaking choke. Yeah, pause. Excuse me, but like no, seriously, like that's why it was so personal. You can't tell me when you look at that scene that was not personal. Right? Oh my god! Literally, that's just Drooper's choice of weapon. Just freaking a lollipop. Right? Right? Well, okay. Technically, Drooper did have another weapon. He used the mallet to freaking kill the girl once she was able to finish the sloppy course and was able to get over the obstacle. But like the banana splits don't play fair in the movie, so like Drooper still killed him regardless. And freaking Fleagle had to, and then Fleagle had to freaking come out with that disrespectful roast talking about he took it down to Hammertown. And freaking right after when Drooper just freaking killed her, that was just. That was just funny, but like, yeah, Drooper technically had a freaking another weapon. But like, yeah, a lollipop out of all freaking. Wow. Yeah, no, that was so true. Like, yeah, literally, the banana splits took everything personally. Like, they for real lost it, period. Bro, that was so gruesome and funny. Brilliant. It was so gruesome and funny and brilliant, dude. Just like, wow. Drooper for real came out of nowhere. He was right there, too. He was ready. Excuse me, let me calm it down. I'm starting to yell, but like, he was ready, dude. He literally was ready. He was over here talking about... Bro, Drooper was right there at the door. Wait, no, or was it, no, was it Drooper who was sitting in the chair? I can't remember the scene specifically. All I know is right after Drooper freaking burned that dude's face off, which was the same dude that also had to play the sloppy obstacle course with the woman later on in the movie. It was also like either before or right after the scene when Bingo kidnapped the man's daughter. Yeah. Right. That was just. Yeah. That was just. Oh my gosh. It was just. The Banana Splits movie, it was like. It's so well done. It is. Well, at least to me, it is. It was like. Obviously, it still has its funny moments, but like. Wow. It was actually kind of well done, dude. For a horror movie based on a children's show, like intentionally meant to be turned into a freaking adult horror, like wow. Poor Banana Splits, dude. I still can't. It was just sad. It was sad for the Banana Splits. They had to freaking all die just because they freaking got their show canceled. Yeah, I'm sad. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I understand where you're coming from, baby. Because yeah, literally I don't yeah, because I honestly cannot remember I cannot remember nor like actually recall a scene where Flegel actually kind of got his arm like ripped off in some form or degree. When did that actually happen? Was it when Flegel was killing the girl's boyfriend, or like when Flegel was making the people do the obstacle course, or when it was during the battle where Harvey's mother was fighting the Drooper and Flegel? I can't remember, dude. Right. Right. That's exactly what I'm saying. Right, like, oh my goodness. Like, oh my gosh. Why? Where did that come from? And obviously, yeah, Flegel did get the worst out of. Wait, did Flegel get the worst death? Either way, yeah, he was totally like technically the most damaged. Okay, baby. Okay. 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 You sure that wasn't just a moment where just like Drooper was just being a real friend and just helping out Flegel? Seriously. I mean, we may never know. We may never know. They may have something going on, but like, hey, if it's not canon, we don't know yet. Okay, that was no, that was funny. How? How? How was that gay? How was that gay? They were literally just. So you mean to tell me friends can't be next to each other? You mean to tell me friends can't be next to each other? Okay, no. Okay, look, I can explain that scene for Fleagle and Drooper, all right? They basically, I think that was either that no 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 no. That was either one of the clips, one of the scenes where Drooper had to catch Fleagle because he accidentally fell back real quick, or basically uh uh huh. I I uh I don't remember. No. You mean to tell me you can't help a friend out? I'm pretty sure. Why am I still arguing about this? I'm gonna let the fandom be the fandom. I apologize. What the heck am I saying? No way. Okay, well, you know what? That is just your theory, a Pibby Puff's theory. So, oh well. Okay, I apologize for being quiet for so long. It's literally just the fact that like not only that I was clearly typing on Pibby's stream because I'm just like trying to take a break from talking, but I don't know if I should end the stream here because I am getting hungry and I obviously do need to eat. Hmm. I mean, the only thing that I know that I'll be able to do is that like I'm certain that I'll be able to stream again on Friday or on next Saturday, the Sunday, either the next Sunday or the next Saturday. Eh, I don't know. It's just I obviously need to eat, and not hers is gonna keep make fun of me about like uh now hers is gonna keep making fun of me talking about if I actually eat on stream. Not only Pimmy Puffs will make fun of me because she already made fun of me earlier talking about some I'm gonna sound like a freaking sound like Bugs Bunny talking every single word after every single word. Excuse me, eating every single word like, hey guys, and what's up, Dot? But like also. But also, Ninehurst is gonna keep saying that I'm gonna be doing some ASMR, and I ain't here to do some ASMR. So like, I need, I need to like, I obviously need to eat. Oh, actually, Pibby, speaking of which, now since I think about it, what I do want to let you guys know about my schedule for like, oh, when I may be able to stream again or whatever. Basically, I'm certain that I may not have anything important to do on Friday. However, I'm not so certain that it may not be the case that I may have to do like band after school stuff, excuse me, band summer stuff on Friday. And I'm just saying this because, like, one, just in case whenever I want to stream again, I also want to make sure if Pibby would like to stream with me again. Two, if anyone else is going to be busy by then. Three, clearly that I'm going to be, like, completely busy throughout next week for sure. Like, trust me, they're going to when I tell you they are going to work my BU double T off from being at school 9 in the morning to 9 in the evening. 18 hours, friends. 18 hours. 18 hours. We're gonna be off from 12 to 18 hours. 12 hours, I'm pretty sure. For next week. From Monday to Friday. Also, haha, Pibby, that's my payback from you doing the same thing to me from earlier. So, ha, payback. But basically, enough with the yapping. I just wanted to pull that out the way because I'll be completely busy by next week. But I also want to make sure whenever I want to stream again, not only that, like, hey, if someone else wants to stream with me, they can, but also just with the fact that I don't also get in the way of anyone's schedule if Pippi's trying to stream with another friend. And obviously, as I've already said before, I don't really like to stream with more than just one person because I don't want anyone to be left out when somebody's trying to talk to me, but I'm on Pibby's stream and like I forget to go back to their stream or like excuse me. And as for me, I don't want to keep going back and forth. That makes me dizzy. That makes the small bean dizzy. Small bean. That makes the small bean dizzy. I don't like it. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure of like if Friday will work if I'm not busy. Basically, that's what I'm saying. I'll be busy for the rest of this week up until it may be Thursday or Friday from 9 to 4. But my point still stands. Bro, my throat hurts too, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna probably need to hop off because, like, obviously my because obviously my throat hurts. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. My water bottle's empty. Yes, I just threw my water bottle. And trust me, Pippi, you got your point across. You got your point across, okay? You got your point across, okay? Okay, well, screw you for that. Freaking, I can't believe I still trusted you when I had my headphones on, and you freaking troll. All right. Well, yeah, excuse me. Well, I'm glad I enjoyed you, baby. Yeah, excuse me. I had very much fun with you, even though, like, yeah, it was technically a short. Well, 3 hours is short anyway, but still, I'm glad that I really did had fun with you. There will be war. There will be war. What? Maybe I should. You know what? Maybe I should. You know, like, yeah, because obviously since this was just like a talking stream, clearly we just like went from like yapping about banana splits and stuff. Right. It really was just a banana talk about the banana splits, specifically the movie, and then like the Hocus Pocus special, and then literally the whole fandom that people like to ship Fle- Fleagle and Drooper. Why did I almost forget their names? And then like the whole thing that like, yeah, it was just a whole talk. Speaking of which, if we ever do have a talk about like another thing, like what will we talk about? Because I'm over here thinking like maybe we'll talk something like, you know, any of our series, like maybe like Pippi Puffs the Tunnel, or like uh I don't know, maybe something from me, or like maybe I don't know, yeah, I can't think. I can't think. I don't know. Not ours, you over here talking about taxes. We ain't gonna be talking about taxes on this freaking stream. The tunnel? Okay, well, actually, yeah, that would be nice because, well, to be honest, yeah, I totally, I totally need to be more accustomed to the whole story that you're trying to make with the tunnel. I feel like that would be a good, yeah, excuse me. I feel like that would be a good thing. Yeah, excuse me. Oh, don't worry, Pippi. Blue sent the link to both of us. Also, yeah, Nunheart, that's probably, yeah, that would probably also be a good talk, just to talk about like our actual real life friends. But yeah, thanks for having. Well, yeah, thanks for having me, baby, for like, you know, being able to, yeah, being able to talk with you, even though you made fun of me at first with the whole freaking fact that I was eating an apple to hold me over. Man, why did all y'all make fun of me? Why y'all make fun of the small bean? I did all of this to make up for the stream that went bad on Friday, and you do this to me? How could you? I'm sad. Me. The small bean is sad. Stop. 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 Okay, well, yeah, I have an emotional boo-boo from freaking everybody making fun of me because I'm short, even though in real life I'm literally just 5'2" or 5'3". Hell, I don't even know my own height myself. But still. Man. Okay, but Jesus. Okay, yeah, I'm really getting hungry. And also, yeah, also with the fact that I gotta make sure that I'm getting ready for like tomorrow since it's gonna be really busy and stuff. Yada yada yada. Ugh. I'm sure this week is gonna be a very good week, but dang, they're 3 weeks back to back. Next week is gonna be the most busiest, but like they're for real gonna have me be working for this week to this. God. But obviously I'll have the time to work on cartoons, and I know that I'll still have the time to stream and stuff. I know I will. But yeah, Pibby, just exactly like you said, the time will go fast. I mean, time always goes fast when you're having fun or having a good time either way. So yeah. Speaking of fast, it has been way too long, but yet fast enough that I have not eaten. I'm totally gonna have to end the stream here. But the next time I stream, well, to be honest, I really can't make the promise, but I'm certain that I'll be able to actually stream up until a full 3 hours, like how I tend to like how I tend to aim for. But yeah, thanks again for having me, baby. My stomach hurts because I'm so hungry. I'm starving myself. The small bee need to eat. The small bee need to eat. Oh. Well, I'm glad. Well, yeah, Pibby, I'm glad that on my part, I was able to, like, pull you out of the. Well, I wouldn't say shyness. You did say that you just had reasons that you're probably just not going to talk about. But the point of the matter is, Pibby, I'm really glad that I was able to help you, like, just get comfortable. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm glad that I was able to help you, like, just, be able to talk despite the reasons that you had. And I'm glad that I was able to make you smile because you totally did the same for me. So. Thank you, Phoebe. That obviously with all the bottom of my heart, or just my overall heart, period. Thank you. I'm glad that I was able to talk to you because, as much as like I was over here saying, yeah, I'm making up the stream for all of us, this really was mostly meant for you too, since like, yeah, we had our plan about like talking about some things, especially like the banana splits anyway in the first place. So I'm so glad that I was able to like have this moment with you. Today has been such a great day. Yay! Even though that this was another stream with small being abused. I'm not bowing to you, baby. I'm never gonna bow to you. You know what? And speaking of which, I am never gonna bow to you ever. And I'm going to leave this stream now. I would never bow to you as the queen. Anyway, I'm going. Bye. Nope, the small bean is gone. Y'all ain't catching me. Bye bye. Wait, hang on. How do you end the stream? Gosh darn it, hang on, wait. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. Bye.